What is good, people of the world? Okay, it did not fix your audio. I gotta change that shit right now. Hold on, people. Hold on just a second. Silenced forever. Wait, that's not right. What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta... Hi, Cray. Hi, Cinco. Hold on, I'm fixing shit. I'm fixing Discord. There you go. Can you speak?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Pidge has been silenced, but I brought them back from the brink of death.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Just like a certain Jesus Christ was resurrected from death on this very day as well.
True.
Happy 420, happy Easter. I gotta give huge credit, shout-outs to Pinch Raccoon for coming up with today's title. Fucking 420 smoking on that beast blood pack on Easter Sunday got me pondering the sanctity of the Eucharist. That's a good one. That's a good one, and I probably could not have come up with that entirely on my own.
Why, thank you. Why, thank you.
I hope everybody's day's been pretty good. Mine's been exceedingly boring. As I said to Pinch earlier, this is what growing up in a Jewish household and moving out of your parents' house does to a motherfucker. On a day like this, you just kind of sit around while everything is closed. I'm like, what's going on? Where's the nightlife? Where's the activity? Where's the people? So, I haven't been doing much today. I watched some streams. I watched some Twitch today. You got stuck in overstim hell at church? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to hear. It's over now. It's over now. I'm sure everybody's probably got some family members lurking around still, but at the very least, everybody's settled down. We can all chill out, play some video games, watch some streams, have ourselves a good time. By the way, I want to apologize for my lack of stream activity this week. I've just felt really weird and tired. I missed like 2 of my scheduled stream days, so shit happens, I apologize, but we're back! We're here! We're doing Bloodborne on a Sunday. It's a good time. And Pinch Raccoon is here. How you doing, Pinch?
I'm good. I'm doing well. I should probably pull up the Bloodborne wiki.
Oh, the wiki.
There's a unique one. There's not. It used to be that the Fextra Life wiki held its godforsaken fucking mitts all over Bloodborne, but
damn.
now there's an actual like fan wiki that's been pretty well upkept.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Yes, hi, Elwell. Yeah, let me say hi to the chatters today. I want to give a big congratulations to Radical Rainbow for getting first today. That's huge! If you can beat Cinco to getting first, that is not something to take lightly. That's a big deal. So congratulations to you. And also hi to Elwell and Cinco and Cray. And to Pinch as well. You're in there somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm loving Bloodborne so far. I'm excited to play more. This is going to be an interesting one because everything from here on out is going to be completely blind and unknown to me. I have played up to where we left off last week, before. So this is going to be breaking new ground here, and it's going to be a proper, like, blind playthrough now. So that's exciting. I'm excited about that. Are y'all excited? playing a FromSoft game for the first time? Hold on, I just realized my microphone cable is like totally fucked up here. That's not good. Okay, Pinch has got the wiki up. They're gonna be our information,
Yes.
our
Should you
infomaniac here.
should you require?
Should I require some help? Didn't realize this is your first playthrough of Bloodborne. Yeah. I've started it a couple times in the past, but I've been waiting for the ability to stream it. Which I now have. I have my PlayStation 4 now. I have my copy, my actual physical copy, disc copy of Bloodborne. It's a good time. It's a good time. And it's kind of topical because of the new FromSoft game, in a similar visual style announced for the Nintendo Switch 2, which is gonna cost like $90 on release, I'm sure. I hate that happened, by the way. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited that the Nintendo Switch is getting a fucking exclusive FromSoft title in the form of the Duskbloods, but I am not excited for the reality that I now have to buy a Switch 2. And I have to fucking buy a probably $80 to $90 video game. Life is a fuck.
Honestly, I would imagine it's gonna end up being at most 70. It's like, to me, FromSoft doesn't seem like it, because that feels like a FromSoft pricing thing more so than a
Really?
Nintendo pricing thing.
Elden Ring was
Although,
like $60, $70 at launch.
Yeah, I mean, Elden Ring was 60. So I would imagine that.
Thank you, Cinco.
I would imagine that Duskbloods. Okay, considering that Elden Ring Night Rain is not going to be MSRP $60, I think that there's a non-zero chance that it ends up being less than that. But I think it's likely that it will end up being MSRP $60.
I disagree.
Maybe 70, but I don't think it's going to the Mario Kart 80.
That's what I was gonna bring up. Mario Kart's gonna be 80.
Yeah, Mario Kart's gonna be 80, and Doug Bowser was interviewed about it, like, hey, why? And the reason that he said, roughly, Monster Hunter Wilds is 70. The reason that Doug Bowser
70.
stated was that that it was some kind of like corporate jargon, sort of, but like, he said basically that he felt, and Nintendo felt, that it was a reasonable price on the basis of how much like content and how much time you will be able to get out of the game. So like, I don't agree with it necessarily, but because like Donkey Kong Bonanza or whatever it's called,
yeah, that's gonna be 70. That's gonna be 70.
Which, don't love it, but I mean, that's just the standard now, unfortunately.
I'm not looking forward to this new standard of potentially $80 for a fucking video game.
Like, I can see why Mario Kart would.
I can't.
And I don't want to be no. I could, under their reasoning, I kind of get it. I don't agree with it. I wouldn't do it if I were in that boardroom. I wouldn't go for it personally, I don't think. But I can kind of see what they were getting at. I don't like it. And then the blow is softened a bit by the only game bundle with the Switch is the Mario Kart one, and it's $500 compared to $450 USD, so you would be getting the game for $50 as opposed to the $80.
By the way, I want to
awesome,
specifically complain about By the way, can everyone still hear me properly? Can everyone still hear me properly? I'm noticing my closed captions aren't working properly, so I'm like, weird. Okay, good. Just checking. Hear about that new Bloodborne remake for PS5? That's fake. That's not real.
Oh, I hadn't heard, but I just knew. I just knew for a fact. that it would not be real. There's no such thing.
I was hoping to
There's
get you.
no
You
such
can't
thing
get me on
ever.
these. You cannot possibly get me on fucking Bloodborne bait. Who do you think I am, Storm?
I'm literally, I've been in these mines for years, right? You can't fool me. I'm in the you know that one like Doom posting like nothing ever happens image? That's me with
That,
Bloodborne.
yes, precisely. I think you're a lizard. Nah, you would be correct on that one. You'd be right on that one. Hi, Ariane. Yes, Bloodborne. Bloodborne. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, yeah, I want to complain specifically about the fact that, Breath of the Wild is getting the Nintendo Switch 2 version, and you have to pay, like, what is it, $80 or $90? Drift Raid! Hold on, I gotta pause my story to address the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders! My name is Pinecone. I'm a freaklet lizard on twitch.tv, singing silly songs, doing silly voices, playing silly games. Pronouns she, it, because I'm a little shit, not itchy, because my skin is beautiful and moisturized. It's no lore. It's no gimmicks. It's only lizard. I hope you have a beautiful time. We're playing Bloodborne tonight on this wonderful 420 Easter Sunday. Thank you so much for the raid, Drift and company. Also, you have Pinch. Say hi, Pinch.
Hello, it's me. Hi.
If you got a raid and run, get some food, get some water, get some sleep, get some meds, anything you gotta do like that, please feel free. I just appreciate you sharing the community with me. Okay, yeah. Re-releasing Breath of the Wild at a brand new full price and not even including any new content, and
There is some,
you don't even
it's
get
not
the
a lot.
DLC included.
Oh, I didn't know about that part.
You don't even get the DLC.
So here's the good news. Here's the good news, though. I've heard specifically with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild that you get the upgrade to the Switch 2 version inherently with Nintendo Switch Online.
Is that true? I haven't seen that.
I've heard that. I can't verify that immediately, but that I've heard this before. Yeah, and although re-releasing it with like a upgraded version is very stupid.
And you don't.
That's
if you're
more
going to
expensive
re-release
for
it,
less.
listen, I would be okay with you re-releasing it for the new platform, but you have to include all the DLC. That's an industry standard practice when you re-release a game on a new system. That's when you re-release a definitive edition of an older game, because let's be so real here, Breath of the Wild is a fucking old game at this point.
Yeah, it is.
That shit came out on the Wii U at the same time as the Switch 1. That's an old-ass game.
Yeah, it was 8 years old now.
If you're going to be re-releasing it, you have to include, at bare minimum, all the DLC. Older than the lizard? Are you saying I'm only 8 years old, Storm? Because I cannot... I don't think that's true. I mean, last I checked. Yes? Okay. Imagine making players spend another $600+ to play an 8-year-old game. So, like, at the very least, you can still play the non-upgraded version of Breath of the Wild on your Switch 2. That's still totally fine. So, like, it's not like they're locking you out of playing Breath of the Wild on your Switch, but if you want the 60 FPS, if you want, the functionality with the fucking app on your phone, and if you want all of the DLC, that's plus $30, plus $20. It sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, it's very frustrating to see Nintendo go in this direction right now. Especially because, like, be so for real. This is the same shit they did with the Wii U. So it's like, are you guys learning nothing?
I think the Breath of the Wild example is the worst one. I'm deliberately bringing up the worst example of this right now. I think most of the other Nintendo Switch 2 edition packages that they've offered so far are actually pretty reasonable, because they, at the very least, include new content.
Yeah, like I guess it could be a
the
little bit worse.
Kirby one that's basically Kirby Forgotten Land DLC.
Yeah,
That's
like,
cool. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, there's some silver linings to it, but and the Mario Party one is also pretty substantial.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like,
I fuck with that.
I don't fundamentally disagree with it.
I think the Switch 2 hardware and most of the new stuff is cool. Is alright. And actually, I think the pricing, I think this is going to be a controversial one. I think the pricing of the console itself is extremely fair.
No, I'm in complete agreement, actually.
I think the price of the console itself makes complete sense, because
like 600 or 500 for, not even actually 450.
Yeah, it's 450
for what is, pretty much a standard, like, modern system now. And especially, like, look, I've been looking into getting a Steam Deck recently. The Steam Deck is $450 as well. Granted, the Steam Deck can practically fuck your mother with how much shit it can do. Like, it is you can do a lot with it by comparison to the Switch 2, but it is not an unprecedented price point for
not at
a
all.
system similar to it.
I think
I don't think it's entirely wrong.
I think actually, like, in terms of, like, hardware capabilities, specs-wise, the Switch 2 is about on par with the Steam Deck.
Yeah, but it's like, Linux support and
Linux support. Obviously you can do way more with a Steam Deck than you can with the Switch 2. But I'm just saying, on a pure like specs level, like the hardware of the machine, I'm totally okay with $450. I think that makes sense to me. What I'm not okay with is the price of all the accessories on top of that, and the price of the games.
Oh, did you hear that the price of the accessories went up?
Yes.
But not the console itself.
Yes. Which actually, I think, is the best case scenario. I was worried we were going to get, like, a $550 Switch 2, which would have been unacceptable. But,
yeah, my ass was not buying the Switch 2 camera anyway, so...
yeah.
Not a problem for me. Although, $1 bazillion fucking Joy-Cons... that shit hurts.
They better have solved the goddamn joystick drift.
I'm lighting the fucking things up, throwing them into Nintendo.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
That is legitimately unacceptable.
But, like, the fucking cartridges... Okay. I want to address that one real quick, Drift, because that's not entirely true. So, a lot of people have been saying, oh, there's no such thing as physical games on the Switch 2. All it is it's just a code to download the game, and you have to have the cartridge in the system in order to play it. That's not entirely true. That is only going to be the case for certain exceedingly large games. Certain exceedingly large file size games, for example, Elden Ring, that is going to be the case, because the game is too large to fit on a Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge, just in terms of raw file size. That is not going to be the case for every single game. There will still be plenty of actual physical games on the Switch 2. So relax a little bit on that front. They actually have done this before.
Yeah, I mean, this happened with the Switch. Like, this happened with, like, The Witcher, for example. Like, that was, like...
Yeah.
You basically streamed the game to the console. And, like, that was fucked as is.
I bought L.A. Noire as a physical game on Nintendo Switch, and only a small portion of the game was actually on the cartridge. The rest of it had to be downloaded in order to play it. So
I will say I do still think that's kind of like a weird, not unheard of, but still weird.
I would prefer if the game was on the fucking cartridge, you know?
Yeah,
but
I think
people are being a little bit dramatic about that one. I don't think that's that's not so bad.
Megabytes for physical, digital is 80s. is insane. Absolutely. No, yeah, the thing about digital games and even games that don't entirely come on the cartridge, the fact that they are still priced like they have to ship them to you
Mm-hmm.
in a fucking box that costs money and provides overhead, like that is one of the things about the modern gaming industry that has never ever made sense to me
It's
and has
so
always
bad.
pissed me
It's
off.
so shit.
That is the one thing that I look. Here's the deal, right? You know, I'm gonna bitch and I'm gonna complain all I fucking want, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna fold eventually. That's the problem
I
here.
am
I
going to be
know.
getting a Switch 2. Probably not
On
immediately
launch?
on launch. Probably not immediately on launch, no. But
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
will
say,
be
like,
getting one. And I'm going to try and get it as close to launch as possible because I'm not sure how long the price is going to stay the same.
it's also here's the deal. Here's the deal for me as well. I'm a streamer. I can't upgrade my PC anymore for the next
Yeah.
foreseeable future
Mhm.
because tariffs on GPUs and shit
Oh
are
my
so
god.
fucking high that I was already priced out to begin with, basically. Now, if I want to play a game, there is a reasonable chance that I have to play it on console. That's what I've been doing with a lot of modern releases for, on my PlayStation 5. And I've been very grateful for the PS5 for the ability to just reliably run taxing games to people's rigs.
Yep.
Uh, I've had a wildly positive time with Monster Hunter Wilds, even at launch, despite the fact that everyone on PC was fighting to make the game work.
I have to run
To
the game at like medium to low settings in order for it to run.
Yeah, right. With me, I have I have a stable, consistent gaming experience on Wilds, and it's fine. And I get the feeling that I'm going to be doing this same sort of thing for the foreseeable future because of I can't upgrade my PC. We're in a moment right now where gaming will be going back to a
Largely
console
consoles.
first
Yeah.
thing because it's
PC
not as
components are about
accessible
to
right
get
now.
prohibitively expensive, yeah.
We were in a bit of a golden age there for PC gaming, admittedly, where we could actually get them and use them, but no, now we're a little bit fucked.
A little bit fucked. A little bit fucked.
So I
And
will
if I could
probably
have a
end up getting a
PS5
two.
right now, I would, but that's already a bit too much for me, like dollar
I mean,
wise
yeah,
at the moment.
that's also 500. So
I think if I had to choose between getting a PS5 or a Switch 2, I would be getting a Switch 2. I'm curious as to
I
how
think
much
that's
storage the
reasonable.
Switch 2 will have. Built in, it's gonna have 256 gigabytes of storage. Um,
I hope
which doesn't
Switch
sound
does
like a
1
lot.
terabyte at least. Drift,
That's a
I
little
appreciate
unrealistic,
you,
Drift.
but you knew for a fucking fact that shit wasn't happening. Come
About as
on.
much as a phone, yeah. And I think for Switch 2, that's totally acceptable because Switch games and also Switch 2 games are going to be pretty small in terms of file size, with a few rare exceptions, I'm sure. Um, they've already talked about the file size of like Mario Kart and the new Donkey Kong game, and it's small. Compared to the rest of the industry, Nintendo knows the fuck how to compress their shit. So,
That's true. I guess
256
there's
is
silver
going to be
linings there.
totally acceptable. And if you want more, you can get a micro SD Express card and just upgrade your storage that way.
True though, for multi-plat games, this might be a problem. But I will say, truthfully, if you're getting a Switch, you probably mostly play Nintendo games. And that's not to say that that it's acceptable necessarily, but like I mean there's other options, I guess.
Take it like take it this way.
But
I've had a launch era Nintendo Switch 1 and I have like a single SD card in it. I've never once maxed out the storage on it, and I've got a lot of games on that bitch. So like at 256 file size limit is already like 8 times the storage of the of the Switch 1. I think you're gonna be okay. I think you're gonna be okay. Alright, enough yapping about this shit. We got a video game to play. We just been yapping for 30 straight minutes. That's okay. We like yapping here. Let me turn my music off.
Do better. Oh, totally. No, Nintendo is kind of dropping the ball here. I won't lie. Like, I'm not happy about it, which is why I'm probably not getting a Switch 2 until Duskbloods comes out.
I want to get in early if possible because I'm a little scared that the price is going to increase in the near future. Thanks to tariffs and stuff like that. I think we're only getting the price as it is right now because of the 90-day pause.
So here's my thought, right? On that same kind of instance. I don't think they're interested. I don't think that the launch is going to be that lucrative, truthfully. I don't think that many people are like, oh boy, I just pre-ordered my Switch 2. You know, like I don't think that, well, obviously, you know, in the US at least, you can't do that yet. But
Right.
I don't think that I don't think that that's gonna happen. I don't think that people are gonna be lining up to get their Switch 2s. So I think that they're gonna have a relatively ineffectual immediate release, and then if they were to increase the price soon afterward, say goodbye.
Yep.
Because the people who were already not going to weren't going to because they couldn't afford it. So if you raise the price, they're
really not gonna afford it. Maybe you're right. Maybe I fucking sincerely hope you're right. Yeah.
Nintendo has made stupider, worse decisions before. So I mean, I could be right, but I could be wrong because Nintendo is allergic to doing anything that makes sense. But, you know.
Nintendo has such beautiful artists and developers making their video games
true.
for them, and their hardware is actually genuinely really good and innovative and cool. They just have the worst fucking corporate
and legal
team
ever
of any video game company. They're the worst.
Actually,
this is
like the worst.
This is why my relationship with Nintendo is so fucking weird. It's so like abusive almost because I fucking love Nintendo. All their games kick ass, but man, it's so hard to support a company that will fucking sue you for playing 2.3 seconds of a fucking Mario song in your YouTube video. You know what I mean?
Well, it also sucks to support a company that, upon finding out that a dude was, you know, he was doing a wrong oopsie by basically making money off of piracy, and selling cracked games to people, and selling access to patches like fan patches. Like, yeah, that's bad. But then basically having the dude as an indentured servant from legal fees for the rest of his life.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Is a little much, guys. A little much, Nintendo.
Oh, warning that I might not be a super effective mod tonight. We have partaken in just a little bit of lettuce. That is a-okay by me. Enjoy that shit. That's what today's all about. Okay. What are we gonna do here? So, we saved the old lady from the other house. Let's go talk to her. Hello.
Nona, I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something?
What?
Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say.
I saved your life!
This old mess that Yarnum's in is all your fault. You put it outside.
I can't believe you'd say that about me.
Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
You suck. I can't believe you. How's the volume, chat? I turned it down because I noticed in the VOD last time that the game was really loud and you couldn't hear Pinch and I sometimes. So I turned it down a fair bit. If I need to adjust it more, just let me know. A little quiet? Okay. Let's talk to her again.
You. Stay away from me.
We're also not in combat, though.
Your tricks.
That's Pinch with... Yeah, hello.
Yeah, that's Pinch Raccoon. You might know them from twitch.tv/Pinch Raccoon. I can't tell because I run streams in 160p. How about you read the title of the stream?
No, it's all good.
I think the title renders at a little higher than 160p. Only raid based on person in game. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's see where we can go here. We came from that way, right? This is where we came from? Pinch? Yes, yes, this is where we came from.
Trying to think if there's anything you should do before you go any further.
So I have what looks to be two potential ways to go. There's down this way, and there's through this way. So I'm gonna make a choice, and I'm gonna go down this way. Oh. There are some rather glib individuals outdoors. None glibber than I, Glim Margareth, however.
Real.
Yeah, what's up, bro? You are a lot taller than I thought you were. At least you die rather quickly. We got an item over this way. Blood. I've got max blood already. Can I ever upgrade the amount of blood I have?
No, you can hold. Well, you can get a little bit higher, I think, but it's honestly not that worth it.
You suck! Outta here! Glib Ziv... Glib Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, I thought you said Ziv. It took me a second to realize that that was the number 14 in Roman numerals. 20's max, I think there are technically runes you can use. Okay, whatever. Whatever. How's the volume now? How's the volume now? It feels a little quiet to me, so I'm gonna turn it up just a smidge. I just don't want it louder than me. Like, if you can't hear Pinch or I while in the middle of combat, I need somebody to say something. Because that's how it was all last stream, and nobody said a damn thing. Okay. What's up, guys? Are these all enemies? Yes. They seemed fine when I watched it. I watched the VOD back, and it was fine, like, most of the time, but whenever there was combat involved, you couldn't hear Pinch. You couldn't hear Pinch at all.
Badge.
This game's so cool. Guys, this game is so fucking cool. Nobody's got any item drops for me. Cold blood, love that. Molotov? Yes. Love a good Molotov. Okay, there's a building. We can go inside. Check around real quick. Okay, there's stairs. We can go up this way. Should we go inside the church first? I'm gonna say yes. Hello? Is anybody home? Doesn't seem like it right this second, but anything could happen. Is this item gonna be like a trap? Oh! They tried to fool me! They tried to trick me. Madman's knowledge, love it. Okay, nothing there.
Here, I got a banger for you.
You got a banger for me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Take this.
What?
Take this.
Is it in Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! god. Hold on, I gotta pull this up on stream, like, now. Hold on, I gotta change my fucking monitor input source instantaneously. This is so good. Holy shit. Y'all. Is this me? Can you be honest with me? The sickly residents of Yarnum. You are not wanted here! This is all your fault! My scared house. This rocks, bitch. This is awesome.
No problem.
Yeah. That's going in the fan art folder later. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I'm gonna have a large collection of pinch drawings by the time Bloodborne is finished. Okay, nothing else I can do in here right now. I see there's an item up on like the banister up there, but I can't reach it. So we have to.
You sure?
What do you mean? Are you sure? I can't jump. I don't have a grapple hook. This isn't Sekiro.
Keep looking.
There's no stairs. Can I, like, push this? No? Can I pull it? No?
Perhaps try an alternate entrance. Mayhaps.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was gonna do that,
okay,
but
you were about to do that.
You misled me into thinking there was something I could already
My bad,
do.
Yo. My bad.
All I was saying is I couldn't get there yet. Okay, he has sicked the dogs on me. Get over here. Oh! Think you're hot shit, huh? You're done. You're done, buddy. I'll take your infinite Quicksilver bullets, thank you very much. Ooh. Big tower back there, that's cool. This was the moment the blood was born. No true storm. Open door. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there's a lever! We grab this real quick first. Another madman's knowledge. Open door policy. Surely nothing wrong could happen if I operate this device. Ooh, I knew there had to be some shit over there. Okay, awesome. Anything else over this way? There's another door over this way. Are you certified to operate that device? Definitely not. But, you gotta learn somehow. I think they gotta offer those certificates through some means, and you don't get a certificate by doing nothing. That's for sure. What's going on here? Someone I can talk to?
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred.
Alfred, this guy smells funny.
Protégé of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
I don't know. You've got a bizarre aura about you, and I'm a little bit afraid. But so far, I've met basically no one else who wanted to be friendly with me, so I'll cooperate.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Buy your paper, okay? And I can pray.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Hey, weirdo.
There must be oodles for us
Oodles?
to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Let me tell you of the Healing
As
Church.
you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral.
Main cathedral.
And that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral.
So we haven't even gotten close to that yet.
If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do seek blood healing.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning.
Bergenworth.
And the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter.
Well, I'm a little new here.
Well,
Haven't gotten my
a group of
hunting
young
certificate yet.
Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood
They
healing.
found a
In this sense,
source of blood.
Everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth.
Okay.
But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password.
There's a
that allows
password?
passage through the gate.
Okay.
I bid you farewell.
You know-
It has been a pleasure.
Thank
May
you,
the
sir.
good blood guide.
You've been most helpful, actually. What?
What's interesting, I never really realized how important that dialogue is.
Really?
Because
That's important?
If you don't talk to him, you might not know very much of where to go or what to do or why you're doing it.
Okay, wow. So we know we gotta go to the main cathedral. We know there's something funky going on in Bergenworth.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I cooperated with him then. So we
I will
both...
say, don't trust wholly everyone.
Of course not. That's how these games go. Alright, so we've opened up a tomb of some kind. You trust all the people? Bad move. Bad move, Storm. That leads only to pain and suffering. They'd never become evil. Oh,
Bro
you
getting
poor thing.
invaded.
You poor thing. Just checking that there's no enemies to lock on to or anything of that nature.
Real quick, go back to the front door of this room and just like...
I earned a trophy!
Oh yeah, you got a blood gem now.
Okay, go back to the front door.
And then just like walk into that room again.
And
No, I mean like the front door of this room, the one you just went into.
Okay.
Like where you got the blood gem.
Alright. We're going down here. We're walking down this way.
And just take it slow. Just take it nice and slow. Imagine walking in here. In real life. Looking to your side.
Oh!
And seeing these.
Yeah!
These horrifying statues.
I was gonna comment on the statues, but, I was too... I gotta be honest, I was too locked into the video game, but you're right. This is fucked up.
Yeah, Bloodborne, one of its very unique skills is these kinds of moments. And a lot of the storytelling in some way could be gleaned by stopping and smelling the roses. So
You don't want to smell the roses here. The roses
Yeah, you
smell
do not-
quite bad.
this place smells like ass. But like,
Let me take a look at the fire paper here, because what the hell is that? Coarse paper that applies fire to weapons when rubbed! That's important. Hunter
When
tool found in the
rubbed.
healing shop workshop. Since the tragedy that struck Old Yharnam, fire has become a staple in beast hunts, and is thought to cleanse impurity. Certain types of beasts have an abnormal fear of flame. Since the tragedy that struck Old Yharnam, is that the beast plague? Perhaps? Wait, what was that? Oh, that's antidote? Okay. I got something else here. What was that? The blood gem? Yeah, what the hell is that? A blood gem that fortifies weapons and add various properties. Ah, it's a special ore. Blood gems are especially rare bloodstones that grow on cold blood. They are kneaded into weapons using workshop tools, but only when of matching shape. Most radial blood gems have effects that bear upon physical attacks. Okay.
Yeah, so like, it's interesting. So that one gives plus 0.7 physical attack up.
Uh-huh.
And every weapon has a couple slots, so if you inspect your weapon.
Yeah.
Right. So you could put the radial blood
I
gem
see!
in your stock
Okay.
figure. Yeah, they all got slightly different shapes. So there's a circular one. You have 2 radials and a circular.
And this is a radial.
Yeah, granted though you can't use all of them yet because it's not fully upgraded, but still.
Sure. Oh, so it's only for fully upgraded weapons. Okay.
Yeah.
Checks out. Pretty dark down here. Whoa! Hi, buddy! Hi! What's up? We're just gonna move on. See ya, man! I hope there was nothing else in that room I needed to get. This is somewhat concerning. Item over there. I don't have to do anything crazy. I can just go down. Hold on. I just gotta check to see if there's anything I can do with that. Alright? It seems like the answer is no, but you always gotta look. You never know. What's this? Antidote. They're giving me a lot of antidotes right now. Are we already headed into fucking poison swampland? There is a lantern. Very nice. Okay. There's a gate over here. A door. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. That sounds like an invitation to open the fucking door.
Maybe to some, yeah.
Old Yarnum. Oh shit. I see. A tragedy hath befelled this land indeed. Oh
You're
no.
there. Hunter!
What?
Didn't you see the warning?
Yeah?
Turn back at once.
Or else what?
Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts.
Where are you?
They are of no harm to those alone. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Can I just grab that item over there real quick? Is that okay? Can I perhaps just grab that item I see lingering over there? Would that be of too much harm? Is my greed my hubris in this case? It's just fucking blood vials, dude. It wasn't worth it. Now I am cursed forever to fucking hunt the beasts of Old Yarnum. God damn it. Happens to the best of us. Alright. There's another thing over here. What's going on? Aha! Pungent blood cocktail. 3 of them. I thought maybe I had more than one way to go. That is the only way to go.
So I will say,
Yes?
this is a splintered direction. And this will not lead you to the Grand Cathedral.
But it
But
might lead me to Bargainworth.
There is something else of worth at the end of this area.
At the end of Old Yarnum.
Does that mean that Old Yarnum is always kind?
Well,
No.
I wouldn't expect any place to be kind.
But there is something of worth that you will likely want.
Do you recommend going this way first?
In some ways, it's a pain in the ass. In other ways, it's very cool.
Okay.
I'd say maybe go explore more of the Grand Cathedral area,
Okay.
and then, if you're feeling it, come back.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Because I think you are intended to be leveled a little bit higher for this as well.
Okay.
You can also, I might go level up with the doll.
Oh, true. I do have some blood to spend. Some blood to spend.
Blood.
Blood. Hello. Hello, hello. Is there much I can do with 5,000? 5,000 doesn't feel like that much.
Welcome. What is it?
Make it
Very
2,
well,
3
let
levels
me
out of it, maybe? Depending on...
1.
Oh, okay. I guess I forgot how quickly the curve goes, I suppose.
I'm going strength.
You can also spend the rest with the messengers.
Farewell,
Yep.
good mate.
If I remember correctly, there's a place where you can spend your insight as well, right?
Yes, but I think that comes later.
Are you sure?
And generally, when your insight is this low,
You don't want to be spending it.
it's kind of pointless to... Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
buy with
Okay.
insight. Here we go. Make trades with the messengers using insight. I could buy pungent cocktails. That seems like a stupid waste of time.
Yeah.
But I could
most
buy
of the-
Gascoigne's clothes here, which is fucking sick.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that is in the insight shop, generally speaking.
Boss
It's,
armor and weapons.
Yeah, kind of like remembrances to some extent,
I see.
but not really at all.
I thought Gascoigne had fucking killer clothes, if I'm being totally
This is true.
honest with you.
You could totally... Also, pretty viable.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, truthfully, if there was a game where armor didn't matter,
It's this one.
it's Bloodborne. It can make a difference if you really pay attention to it,
Okay.
but you basically need, like, to have a ton of sets of armor and need to be acutely aware of what you're going up against. So, like, I wouldn't... Like, honestly, just play Fashion Souls. Just do what you want.
Cool. I like his hat. I like his hat a lot. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to get the hat. Let's read the
I think-
lore. Let's maybe read the Gascoigne lore. Let's do it. Similar to hunter garb created at the workshop, only these are tainted by a pungent, beastly stench that eats away at Gascoigne. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land, and there is no such rank in the healing church, so he's not from around here. The dingy scarf is a holy shawl and symbol of the healing church, from which Gascoigne would eventually part ways. Interesting. Were you gonna say something?
No.
Okay.
Oh, there isn't a lot that requires the spending of insight just yet, but
Eventually.
I will say this of insight. The more you have, the more you see.
The more you have, the more you see.
So it is beneficial.
That could be a good or a bad thing, Pinch.
Well, I suppose that just kind of... It's up to you.
Sometimes, at times, ignorance is bliss. Don't you know?
Yeah, but, you know.
Do I want his hat? I think his hat's
I
cool.
mean, how much Madman's insight do you have?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's see.
Or Madman's knowledge, or whatever the fuck it's called.
4.
Yeah, so you got a decent amount. Honestly, you might as well just pop it.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, because there's, truth be told, like maybe one way that you can lose insight, and it's not for a while.
And I'm not in danger of that right now. Okay.
I will tell you when it's coming, because getting caught off guard by it sucks. It's cool, but it sucks.
Horrid whispers are channeling through my fucking soul right now. 3, 4, 5, 6 total insight to get the entire set.
He just got like nothing trousers though, so I mean. You might
Yeah,
just
I have
well
my. I kind of just want the garb and the cap. That's all I really
I
care
think
for.
that's perfectly reasonable.
There we go. Put that shit on. Yeah! Yeah! That fucks! That's cool as shit! And now you can kind of see my face a little better? A little more of the David Bowie face? This is the way. Alright, and let's swing by the store here. Pretty good on all this stuff. The lantern I am really curious about, I'm not gonna lie to you.
For 2,000, it's basically free. Just take it.
Really?
Yeah.
Use weapon of bolt's hands while illuminating the dark. Yes, do it.
There are many dark places.
How do I put it on?
Either put it into your personal effects or your items, your quick items.
My personal effects?
It's like a weird menu that I don't actually remember how to open. It might be the middle button on the PlayStation.
The middle button? What
Like the
the?
big one. Like the big one.
The touch screen?
Yeah, if you press in on that.
Personal
Yeah.
affects, okay. Okay, this is literally the Elden Ring lantern.
Yeah.
They copied and pasted it directly. Cool. Well, good. I'm glad I have that. that seems extremely worth it.
Yeah, it's a very beneficial item on your person.
Nice. Cool. Okay. Well, I guess I'm done here.
Go to the Tomb of Odin for me, real quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna direct you over to someone who is kind of easy to miss.
Oh, okay. Sure thing.
I do believe this.
Oh my god. Someone we can maybe bring into the Cathedral Ward with us.
Maybe.
I don't remember these corpses being here. They must have been there before, I just didn't recall them until now. Okay, we're here. What do we do?
Wait. Am I tripping?
Maybe. There's a door here. I can't open the door. What's up, fellas? Oh, come on! You weren't supposed to turn around. That's right. Get out of town. Anything? Anything at all?
I'm really quickly watching a quick guide as to
You're
where-
watching a walkthrough? Okay.
There's a lot of things to
Do I
keep
need to
track- keep
backtrack
track of.
from here?
No, in fact, I'm actually a little bit ahead of you in terms of what I'm thinking of.
What?
I'm a little bit ahead of you in terms of what I'm thinking of, so don't worry about what I was saying. I will have you go to this place a little bit later.
A little later, okay.
So don't worry about this. Just go to the cathedral.
We're going back to the okay.
And just proceed from there.
Got it. Apologies for the ads, everybody.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Gotta get my money up somehow.
Them Switch 2s ain't cheap.
Those Switch 2s aren't paying for themselves. I am thinking about selling a couple guitars. Not to buy a Switch 2, but just to have some money in the bank. Okay, so we went down this way to get to Old Yarnum. Now there is the up this way. Okay. Having a look around here. Hi there. You are scary. And also dead. I think, yeah.
Very generous, very windows.
Yeah. They're freaky guys. What's up, bird?
Speaking of, I work at a gym now.
You work at a gym?
Yeah. And there's this goose nest that's over, like, outside the building, like, on the side of it. It's not bothering anyone. But, like, one day I walked past it and I saw the eggs and I was like, oh, that's neat, but I was in a rush, so I couldn't, like, get a picture of them or anything. And every day I've gone back now, and I've been, like, trying to get a picture of the eggs, but the fucking fat-ass goose is sitting on them and trying to get it.
I'm trying to take a picture of your eggs,
I just want to take a pic of the eggs, bro. I think they look cool. I just want to take a picture.
That's really funny. Ow! Get over here. Oh, I fucked up the goddamn parry. Whatever, bro. I don't want your blood. I want bullets! Hi. Get out of here. Item? No item. Ah! This is the fucking FromSoft ragdolls I've missed. They really toned down the ragdolls in Elden Ring, and it makes me very sad. Wooden shield? A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beast they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. Aha! It's a hint! That hint is don't use a shield.
Yeah, that is I think that is perhaps the single best way to describe this game's combat. Shields are nice, but not if they engender
don't use
passivity.
them. Shields are nice, don't use them. Okay, I can't open this
passive.
gate. Cannot get past this gate. It's closed by a device.
The device is closed.
The device has locked the gate.
Hey, look to the left of this staircase, like at the top of it.
I do see there is
Yeah, right
items.
there. Yeah, just look at that. Look at those, like, not even items, I mean...
The gargoyles? The, like...
dressing.
Yeah.
There's just a fucking baby carriage. And a old, like a wheelchair. Just sitting there. Which makes me wonder, in some way, what happened here? Because, like, and I never really noticed this before just now, but, like, they're in front of a giant staircase. Either these people were grabbed and were ran with.
Oh, or
right?
maybe they were pushed down the stairs?
Or they were left behind.
Oh.
And they are no longer there because beasts got a hold of them or something.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that before. I just noticed it now. But like, there's so many little moments that you could read into in
This game is
the
fucked up.
set dressing.
This game is so fucked.
This game's got absolutely beautiful architecture, absolutely beautiful environmental storytelling. All of these statues, again, they're all like praying up towards the sky at something. What is it though?
Yeah, shit. Is it a dead end?
Not quite. I just love how wrong Yarnum feels.
It's, yeah. Wrong is the best word to describe it, I think, yeah.
Okay, I think there's another way to go, the way that you went to go towards Old Yarnum.
Right, there must be, because this is the only path I see here.
Yeah,
so I think we gotta go to the other way. By the way, I'm having to do the fucking claw grip in order to run and use my joystick at the same time.
Love it. Big fan of the claw grip. Always have.
I never had to with any of the previous From games because my controller that I use for PC has little assignable back buttons that you can press with like your middle fingers, and I fucking used those hard. I can use no such crutch anymore.
Love me some claw grip.
Hey, rude ass motherfucker. Thank you. Bullets is what I was looking for.
You may also notice, as corpses fall after you kill them, you can still swing at them.
Yes, I have noticed that. I've
get
been taking advantage of that whenever I
Yes,
can.
It's interesting. They kind of encourage the mutilation of your enemies.
What? Dude! Ah! What the hell? Huh? What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? What? Why? Why has this happened?
I'm not telling. I ain't saying nothing.
Did I at least get the items, or did they steal those
Yes,
from me
you
as
did.
well? Okay.
No, you did. You're not very far from the lantern, thankfully.
That was...
You didn't get an insight for that.
I got an insight! Hell yeah. What
It's
the ever-loving fuck?
It's roughly the same hunter guard, but you got a pet this time.
Some hunters place an emphasis on form, as seen by the use of the threaded cane. Okay. For them, formality, beauty, and justice are the very essence of our humanity, and precisely what keeps hunters from becoming something else. Ain't that the damn
Raw as
truth?
fuck line.
Are these any different? No, these are the same.
I think maybe the chest piece might be a little different.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not
Oh
the
yeah,
same.
it just lacks the cape.
The cape is what lets
I
you
fuck
wipe
with the
the
cape
blood away,
personally.
though. So, I don't know. Let's check out this hat. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think I like Gascoigne's kind of fedora kind of deal a little bit better, though. Okay, well, that was fucked up.
Yeah, just don't go there again. Don't stand directly there again.
Can you fucking stop this nonsense? Yeah, give me my shit! My blood. Thanks. So where was that, like, over there?
Yeah.
There are, like, candles lit over there. That's fucked up, dude. Why the hell? Holy shit. That's a big motherfucker.
It's a guy.
Hey, bud. It's okay, you
I
can...
never noticed that little ambience there, that little howl. I never noticed that.
Just keep on walking. I'm just gonna very slowly grab this item over here.
So it is very close to this point where you will need to purchase the Hunter Chief emblem from the messengers.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And then again, there's another baby carriage right there.
I've been noticing a few of those. Yeah.
I want to
just closed the gate. What?
I want to point out the baby carriages specifically because they are an incredibly important part of this game's general theming.
Okay, I closed a gate. I don't like that I have closed a gate.
I think you can just reopen it again if you
I think so.
go to the lever.
I'm gonna open it again because I don't want to lock myself out of here accidentally. Okay, what's down this way? There is a beast man of sorts. There's another baby carriage. Okay, that's one of the Brick brothers. You've got a statue this time. What? There we go. That's how you do it. Thank you kindly. Okay, I see birds. There are birds about. How about I pebble you? Oh, it's just that easy, chat. It's just that easy. Look out for the birds, though.
Okay, I will be right back. I'll be back momentarily.
Okay, no worries. I just got some birds to deal with. Beast birds. Horse carriage over this way. Is this a door I can open? No. No, it is not. Alright, I see some items down that way. Nothing back here? Don't think so. There's something over there. Grab you. A monocular. Okay. Used to view things up close. Not a hunter's tool, but a simple antique. Used as one sees fit. Well, hey. What if I put it right there? Perfect. Giant crater in the ground. Man, the architecture is just breathtaking. A big bridge leading to that other part of town over that way. It's just layers upon layers of... Oh my god. It's a town built on top of itself. Unbelievable. It's quite unbelievable. Birds. So you are guarding an item. A bloodstone shard that I will take for my own. There's another one of those big guys. He's got a big ball with him. A little scared. Maybe we can get a charge attack in. Nope. That's gonna be a no. Oh my god. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! He's almost dead. There we go. Got him. Whoa! He blew up. Bro exploded. He did give me a bloodstone though. That's pretty cool. Well, that could have gone worse. Is all I'm gonna say with that one. 5 more bloodstone shards. Lovely. Most excellent. Examining the way here. I gotta go around somehow to get down that way. And this would probably be that. I'm actually going inside something. Where the hell is this? Got a lot of oil lanterns. A single chest in a dark, foreboding chamber does not bode well. I gotta be totally honest with you guys, doesn't bode well for me. YOLO? Fuck it. It was worth it. It was a real thing. A tempering blood gemstone. And a closed door. Awesome. Okay, let's see what that was all about. It's another of the same type that I got. No, wait! This one is plus 1.1 and HP continues to recover. Okay. Pretty neat. Things we can attach to some weapons later. So I'll have to remember this later because there is a door down there that I don't want to miss. Wait, is there some other way over here? I can't jump over it. But there is like a big bridge. Like, I want to go over there. Oh, there's bones in that. Very curious, chat. Very curious. These worlds that FromSoft crafts are always such a joy to explore. They're so packed with detail. It's unbelievable. Don't appreciate that that corpse just kind of moved around on its own for a second there.
What's up? I'm back. I did what I missed.
Oh, what's good? There was a gigantic motherfucker with a ball and chain that I killed.
Oh, huge.
And there was a dark, foreboding room with a chest in it that had a, one of these guys in them. I had to have a long debate with myself as to whether or not it was a trap.
It definitely is one of those rooms that looks a lot like it.
And there doesn't seem to be anything else over here, though I noticed that there's a big bridge leading to this other part of the city that I cannot yet cross that bridge. I can't get to the bridge yet.
If I'm not mistaken, that is actually the bridge where you fought the clerics.
Really?
I think. I might be wrong, but I think that's it.
Okay. I suppose that's not entirely impossible.
Or that could be part of it. Maybe. It's a lot of bridges.
It's a intricate town. As you said last time, it's just it's a city built on top of itself.
I fucking love the items so much.
It's really cool. Okay, we're gonna go up this way now. Oh, this closes and opens from the other side. From both sides.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I wonder if maybe I could, like, get him on the other side of the gate and then close him off. I think he is coming back down this way. This is also maybe the most slow and annoying way to deal with this situation. But they gave me the opportunity to try it, so, like, I'm not gonna not do it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a big axe. I don't have that. I could die. What'd I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? Close it fast! Okay, cool. Violence is not always the answer, chat. Another baby carriage, by the way. Goddamn.
A lot of these motherfuckers.
This, oh my god. Okay, there's a gate. Only special, I need to fucking get the special emblem. Alright. So I gotta go back to the... I gotta go back?
Guess you just gotta grab like another 5,000 blood.
Great.
Blood echoes.
Well, maybe I should kill that guy then.
Yeah, I mean...
I think there's a good chance he's got a decent number. Oh! Get fucked, obscure super giant. All right, this can't. This might be fine. Okay, maybe not. You're slow and dumb. I can't see very well. There we go. That was not bad at all. Only 700 from that guy? God damn it.
I will be right back once more.
What? What's going on with you?
I just gotta get, I just gotta get up and down a couple times. That's all.
Okay, no worries. Okay, I need to buy the emblem from the fucking store. God damn it. All right, well let's kill some beasts to pad our time out a little bit, huh? Look for some beasts to destroy. That is an ominous cliffside, if I've ever seen one. Who's here that I can destroy? Anybody? Who wants some of this? What the hell? Out of my Yarnum. Cursed beast. Was this dog already dead? Or did it touch the fire and die or something? Come on, I need more blood echoes. Give me a farming spot of some variety. Okay, let's reset the room. Let's reset the area. Take a sit at the lantern. This. It's a closed door. Okay. There's a lot of that going around. A lot of closed doors going around town. Ugh. Pardon me. Had to get a good stretch in. Is the guy here? He is here. What do you have to say?
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight.
I'm sure.
If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy
chalice!
as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
You don't say.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices
This guy's a whisperer.
in the
He doesn't
valley
have a lot of air
ended.
left in his lungs. I need you. You ever heard of
Yet
projecting?
found in disarray.
Projecting your voice a little bit?
It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. Perfect place for a hunter.
Beasts do seem to be what all the rage is right now. Okay. So he's talking about chalice dungeons, which is not yet a thing I care to do. So let's go back to... where to go? Where should we go? Let's actually remind ourselves what the price of the key is that we need to get. Yeah, the Hunter Chief Emblem. That's 10,000. Alright. So we got 6,500, give or take, right now. Meaning... we got 3,500 to go. I guess take me to the tomb? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. You think I have any clue? Goodness gracious. So we could go back here, farm these guys a little. I kind of wish the lantern functioned more like a typical, like, what is it, bonfire, where I could just sit at it and everything respawns instantly, but whatever, man. You just gotta take what you can get around these parts. That'll be some blood echoes. 73 in particular. Okay. Not a lot of echoes to be had there. Maybe let's see these guys over here by the boulder. The brick brother. Okay. Oh. We're gonna play it like that then? We're gonna play it like that, you bastard! Is that an item I missed? No. It's just some reflections on the pavement. The town slick with blood. Ah! Okay, this way to Cathedral Ward. right? Wait, is this right? Yes, okay. A little worried for a second there. Where am I? We're in Cathedral Ward. Everybody relax. Everybody settle down. Okay. Couple fellas down this way we can deal with real quick. Rude. Absolutely rude. Yeah, get over here. You think I care? It didn't even look like he did anything! That'll do. That'll do just fine. That's 200 right there. That's pretty good. $200 dues. Okay, none of you guys have that much blood echoes to offer. Though I might as well. I gotta get every bit I can get at this time. Here, get over here. Oh, the dog is gonna come get me first? This is just inefficient. This is just an inefficient means of doing this right here. That'll do. Where's the last guy? There was another one. Where'd he go? Ah, over here. I'm on fire? Only for a small amount of time, though. We're fine. We survived. Okay. 2,000 to go. Release the hounds. See if I care. See if I care about a couple hounds. Ow, you bitch. Yeah, whatever, bro. Bullets. I love a good bullet. Cannot lie to you, chat. Okay. Only about 1,100 to go. That's all good and well. There's Alfred down there. Our suspicious friend who... I don't know, I'm ingrained to be very suspicious of any, like, blonde-haired, like, clerical figure in these games. That's never a good sign in a game such as this. You gotta embrace the darkness a little bit for me to trust you. That guy has not yet embraced the darkness. He's gotta, like, dye his hair black or something. Listen to the Deftones a little bit more before I can trust you.
Is it, Alfred?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
We're just farming.
You're almost there.
I was just saying, I wish these functioned a little bit more like the bonfires or the sites of grace, where you could just sit at them and all the enemies respawn.
Yeah, that few other things that annoys me about this game. How the checkpoints operate.
It just seems like a very arbitrary change, and not for the better.
Yeah.
I guess Demon Souls was kind of like that too. Maybe it's a
Yeah, but like,
maybe it's a callback.
I think it makes more sense though if it's like a, what would you like to do? Rest or go to the
Or
dream?
go-
Because they already
yes.
asked, would you like to go to the dream? So it's like, no, just give me the option to rest or go to the dream.
Yep,
This
that is precisely how I feel about it as well.
Yeah, this part is one of those early game annoyances.
This is no
think
big
they're-
deal, honestly.
It's not a huge deal. It's just like a couple minutes that you gotta spend. Honestly, my theory for this is that they wanted people to really be forced to get used to the combat system.
That's maybe true, yeah. Thank you for the bullets.
Because, like, technically, you could also turn around and do old Yarnum to do this grinding.
Yeah.
But, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I've lost more Blood Echoes more times than I have in old Yarnum.
Okay. So, Old Yarnum's a rather difficult segment, is what you're telling me.
It's not the hardest spot in the game, but it's definitely not the easiest one.
Alright. Get over here. I got a bone to pick with you. This time's finished.
My scared ass.
Okay, there we go. I'm loving the transform attacks. That's pretty cool and fun.
Yeah. The trick weapons are super fucking dope, and I kind of wish that they would return in a soon from soft game.
In some form, yeah.
Because technically there's not as many weapons individually, but
they're
all
just
of the trick
good.
weapons
But
are
they're just
pretty
good.
unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them that are like flat out ass either, which is nice. Because if there were some that were just complete ass, or there was like a significant number that were complete ass, and then there wasn't that many, then it would be like, okay, what are we doing?
There's not
But
that
that's
many,
not
but
the
they're
case.
all good. Yeah.
Yeah, like they all have an interesting play style about them.
Okay, we have the key.
I think there is a way to do this that doesn't require the chief emblem, but I straight up don't remember what it is. So
This is fine. Hope is the main gate that leads to the round plaza of the Great Cathedral. The Great Cathedral! That's one of the places we have to go!
wow.
Wow! Okay. Not loving these load times.
Yeah, it's even worse on. Oh yeah, because you're on PS4.
I'm on PS4 with a disc. A disc copy of
Yeah,
the game.
you're feeling the
This is how it was meant to be played.
just waiting.
The
Forever.
devs intended this.
The devs intended the dream to take 4,000 years to come back from.
Yeah. I know you see me, bud. I know you see me, buddy. My bullets bleed blood!
So what do you think the deal is with these guys?
I mean, they look like they were probably hunters at one point. They've got a similar kind of clothing style to what I've got going on. But they are rather tall and strange, and these bells on them. So maybe they are related to the church. Somehow, is my guess.
They're healing church guys.
Okay.
Generally having the bell in this kind of. Because Gascoigne has.
Gascoigne had that too, yeah. Oh. I distracted him, but he hasn't seen me. That's really funny!
You don't know nothing.
Oh. Oh!
You can eat the rind of cheese, right?
The rind of cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Okay, bro. I don't appreciate that. Are you eating a cheese rind right now?
I'm eating cheese and crackers.
Okay. Yeah, most rinds you can eat.
I'll find the one rind that kills you.
Get out of here. I'm sick of your ilk. It might not taste as good, but it won't. It won't kill you.
Mostly fine. Doesn't really taste like anything.
Okay. I've opened the gate. We are here. A special gate emblem opened the main gate. Oh, wow! Look at this place! Holy shit.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
I never noticed that clock tower.
Yeah. Big clock tower right there. That's where the
Or
Medusa heads are gonna
particularly-
be. I like this guy's hat. I want that hat.
Or I never noticed particularly the significance of it, because it becomes more significant later. But I won't say anything. But it's good that you noticed.
I know vaguely that there is something going on with the clock tower, and that there's a character there. That's cool. But
You know her
that's
name?
the extent of it. I don't know much else apart from that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that guy's like really wide brimmed hat. I want something like that. If a character's got a wide brimmed hat, you can bet your ass that I will want it.
You see big hat nose and you start frothing.
I'm a big hat enjoyer. What can I say?
I don't blame.
There's something about a big hat in a game like this that fucking...
Just feels right.
It feels good. Poison knife. That's like a throwing item, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll put some of those on. Oh, I probably don't need this music box anymore.
Yeah, I think there's maybe one other niche use case for it, and it's nowhere near here.
Yeah.
It is pretty exclusively a quest item.
This is a damn curse.
Oh, there's someone at this window.
You? You're not from around here, are you?
No, sir.
Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea.
Shut up!
You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
Your castle? Who the hell do you think you are?
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny?
A little. You sound like a bit of like a Monty Python character.
I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts.
Well, what, maybe you're a beast?
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Oh, enough with you already. Come on, just go with you. Oh, enough.
Ah, man. Okay, what about over here?
Oh my, what a queer
A queer scent.
But I'll take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day.
Hi, yes, maybe so.
What is it then? I'm off during hunts, and besides, this is no place for ladies.
Oh, why not?
Wouldn't want to drag you down too.
No, 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 no. No, let me in. You're like one of the few people that's been nice to me. Please.
This is a brothel.
A brothel.
I'm off during hunts, and besides.
Okay, I'll just sit in front of the door then.
Me waiting for her to open up.
Open up! Let me in!
Remember that place. She is very important.
Yeah.
You won't know it immediately.
I'm
but she
gonna
is rather
assume
important.
that any character that's not immediately hostile to me is someone of interest that I'm gonna want to return to at some point.
Yeah. Both of those characters you can send to the bandit.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna want to do that then.
So just keep that in mind. That you can't just yet.
Another door over there. Hi, you're funny. Oh, what the hell have you got?
Hello?
Oh, you're like a wolf man. I like you.
Yeah, these guys were also in like the higher areas of the sewers in Central Europe as well. I love how quickly they like just drop the other shoe, right? The other foot drops on that. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with these residents of Central Yarnum? That.
Yeah.
That is what's wrong.
Yeah. Okay, I see some other fellas. Other individuals I can speak to.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church.
Oh, thank you.
And the best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Someone who fucking appreciates what I'm doing around here.
You know what's fun?
Praise you.
Because you're wearing Gascoigne's armor. He has that reaction because he thinks you're part of the church.
Oh my god.
If you weren't, he'd be like, oh, you fucking, oh, I hate you.
No way.
The deepest gratitude.
No way!
Church and all they do for us. Deepest, widest.
They seem kind of weird.
Yeah, but just the
there's something not quite right about them. Okay. This is an encounter. I didn't mean to do that. Why'd I do that? I fucking missed! Ah! Okay, just come on down this way. Alright, now let's just take this slowly, alright? Hey, buddy. You're looking rather beastly today.
Oh, it feels 2 days no shaving.
That's so true. God. That is precisely how I feel 2 days no shaving. Oh my god. Ew! What the hell's wrong with you? There is something not quite right about Yarnum, Pinch. You ever noticed that? You ever noticed that?
I think the coffin's lining the street.
Ew, what the fuck happened to you? You've got like fucking tendrils. What blood does that to you? Freaky blood. Do be careful, is that what we said?
Yeah. You can fight it. Be careful.
Okay. Climbing the tower. Okay, 2 of those big fellas down that way. Finally back with chips and Easter candy, delicious!
Oh, dude, I also have chips.
I don't.
What kind of chips you got, Cinco?
Yeah, what kind of chips are we working with here?
I got baked Lays.
Are you're a baked Lay's enjoyer, huh?
I do. I fuck with them.
Yeah, I don't mind baked Lay's. Lay's wavy, that's the right choice right there.
I fuck heavy with the wavy though.
Y'all tried the new all dressed? The all dressed Lay's?
I have not.
Yeah, all dressed is a flavor that's very popular in Canada that they finally brought down here. I presume in part because of the tariffs. But they're good. They're really delicious. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password. The sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Okay, so I need to learn the secret adage, and then we can cross over into Bergenworth.
No, you can't.
The adage is... All of us are born from the Bloods. I guess we go down this way.
Can I be so for real with you?
Yeah?
I'm not gonna say what it is, but you are not that far off.
Come on. It's gotta be some shit like that, right?
Like, you are actually alarmingly close.
We are born from the blood. Built by it. Forged by it. And sooner or later, all of us will disintegrate into it. I don't fucking know. Welcome on in, turtle. Ah! Ah! Cold blood. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Now you can open this.
Oh, is this that big giant gate that I was like, what do I do?
That it is.
Very nice.
Now you don't have to go around this.
Nice. Okay, so then
way.
yeah, this leads back to Cathedral Ward then.
Oh wait.
No, it doesn't. This is totally new.
No, my bad. It's a very simple. Okay, so where you just went is, if you're looking through the gate.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting
Where you
sniped.
just came from, it's forward to the right.
Hold on, I gotta deal with this fucking guy with a gun real quick. I don't appreciate him. I want his big hat, though.
Who's got the repeating pistol? I never noticed that it's specifically the repeating pistol.
You've got a big fucking scythe! Okay, dude. Everyone's on my ass! What is happening? Can everybody just chill for fucking 2 seconds?
Yeah, this staircase is a little rough.
I didn't see any of these guys. But suddenly, they're all here. Ugh. Okay.
Keep your parries in mind, because when you visceral someone, you have iframes.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Is Bergenworth itself not also Bloodborne, Burgundy, Bloodworth, Birth, or am I just stoner theory?
No, you are so... No, I think the fucking weed is opening your third eye right now. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
I think you're maybe reaching, but I like the reach.
That's a good... No, that's the good kind of reach. I like that.
I couldn't verify this theory necessarily, but I think maybe there's something there. There's definitely something to the etymology of Bergenworth.
Oh, come on.
But I forget exactly what the deal is with it. Why it's
Come on, die. There we go. Cinco, would you mind snoozing that ad? I don't want ads quite yet.
So I will say, if you go back into that circular square, you might be able to
go back to
open
Cathedral. Okay.
A path forward.
A path forward?
Or wait, no, a path
backward.
There's also a lot of items in there, but there's also a lot of guys in there.
Yeah, I'm seeing 2 big fuckers at the very minimum.
So actually, I think that there's another gate that is the one that I meant to tell you about.
The one that leads back to Cathedral Ward.
Yes. I mean, you're still there. Technically, this is still Cathedral Ward.
Okay, yeah, whatever. But the fucking teleport.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Although, running around grabbing those items, maybe not the worst idea.
I do like Madman's knowledge.
And these guys are relatively easy to just run around.
Yeah, they're pretty slow. Lots of knowledge. Holy shit.
You're in my garage. new Lamborghini.
We're bringing
Hearing
back
Yarn
the
on.
old fucking 2015 references
We
now.
got Ty Lopez.
That's a decade-old reference, Pinch.
You know
Do
what's
you know?
crazy? He's still grifting.
He's still grifting? No, nobody's...
He's still doing it.
Nobody's falling for it anymore, Ty.
Oh, well, here's the thing: is he's dressing it up with all sorts of new buzzwords.
Nobody...
God.
I guess people must have fallen for it the first time, otherwise he wouldn't still be doing it, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, so
love
around
all
here-
this knowledge.
Yeah, around here is where you first saw the healing person with the big hat.
Okay.
Careful.
Oh my god, you weren't kidding. He is really strong. Oh, man.
I don't know what that guy's called.
What's he called?
Brain Sucker.
Brain Sucker!
He has a unique. He has a grab attack. That he sucks your brain a little bit, and he takes an insight.
Oh, that bastard.
So you'll see a lot more of them later game. I'm reasonably certain that outside of one area, that's the only place that he spawns.
Okay.
For the foreseeable future.
Fair enough. They're just giving me a taste. Ooh, gemstones. Love that.
Wait, I think I know who's here.
There's someone here. Antidotes.
I believe there is. Mayhaps, maybe.
There's a door.
Okay, I was wrong. I think maybe they appear a little bit later.
The password. Keep quiet? Oh, because I don't know the password. Is this the guy I tell the password to and then he lets me into Bergenworth? Okay. So, cool.
Now you know your objective following the church.
It's fear the old blood. That's the password.
Shit, I don't know, maybe.
That silence tells me I got it fucking right. That is the fucking password.
Yeah. Yeah. it is exactly that, actually.
How did I know? I know this game too well. I haven't even played it before.
To be fair, it is a very famous line from this game.
Yeah.
Like, to the point that I even mentioned it as it should be in the title of the stream.
Hot take, Lisa Trevor Resident Evil could be a bloodborne creature with a minor design tweaking at most. Lisa Trevor Resident Evil. Lisa and Trevor are
I don't think I know who this character is.
Lisa and Trevor are Castlevania characters.
Yeah, don't you know they can't be in another series?
Is there a Lisa and a Trevor in Resident Evil? Or a Lisa Trevor? Interesting. Lisa Trevor is a character in Resident Evil. Okay. Well, we've learned that now.
Is she one of the... Oh no, her last name would be Baker. Duh. I was about to say, is she one of the Baker family? No, her last name's Trevor.
Her last name is Trevor.
You fully... She was an RE1... Oh, damn, okay. Shows what I know, dude.
Where am I? I'm lost.
Okay, so...
Is this where I
You
came from? This is where I came
yeah,
from.
But you initially got to here after opening the gate with the emblem. You went in this way, then you turned left, and you saw the dude with the big hat. Now you have the ability to just go straight through here to the other side.
So through here.
Because that's no, that's the way you came from.
That's where I came. Okay.
As in initially.
So to the left.
No, because that's where the brain sucker is.
That's where the brain sucker. Okay. Okay.
Because now, yeah, so remember you opened the gate and that allowed you to come in here. And I said, oh, it's this gate, but it was actually a different gate.
Okay,
You
okay.
go up here. Go this way.
Up here is where I go. Okie doke. Just checking all the little nooks.
It can't hurt.
Oh, hello. Yes, hello there.
Oh, this way. I mean, yeah, you want to go where this guy was. Just briefly. Just a brief detour.
Okay. I see. Is that a lantern? Summon Henriette. The fuck? Yeah, sure. Summon Henriette. A friend? An NPC summon? Old Hunter Henriette. Hello! It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, that reminds me. Let's turn on my lantern. Okay, cool. Does ringing the bell cost something? Yes, it does! It costs an insight.
Costs an insight.
Yeah, I love the fucking big hammer. I think that's cool as shit. Love it. Okay, where the hell are we now? Ah!
Now.
This is back to the this is the shortcut.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, if you head back the way if you head back up this staircase, then turn left, you get to the big staircase you haven't gone.
Okie doke. We're figuring it out, people. Henriette's kind of getting her ass kicked by these guys. Hey, just a tiny bit hard to hear. Sorry, I ruined your visceral there, Henriette. That's my bad.
Rough. Rough.
Tiny bit hard to hear. Okay, let me turn the volume down just like a decibel. Try that. Okay. I'm figuring out where to go. Oh, you see someone? Oh, the bird? Okay. Yeah, I hear that one. I hear you on that one. Nicely done, Henriette. Okay, cool. Let's head back this way.
You do have quite a few blood echoes. It's just something to
True.
consider.
I don't want to waste my insight on having summoned her, though.
Oh, true. True.
Like, I want to get my
Very
money's
good.
worth out of her being here.
Very reasonable.
There's an item up there. Maybe we can get up there this way. No, but there is another item here. Thick cold blood. Where the hell are we now?
This is the stairs.
That's
we
the
gotta
big
jump.
staircase. It's another way up. Okay. Got it. Checking there's nothing else. Okay. Very good. This way, Henriette. Check in. Okay. Oh, you guys have got big sticks. Okay. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, I'll let Henriette finish that guy off. Okay, too bad she sucks. There we go. Do I gotta help Henriette here? There we go. My phone and my computer synced up perfectly somehow, and now I'm hearing your stream in half of my brain. Like it's in my brain. What the hell? Okay. Interesting way to describe that phenomena. But I dig it.
So, I might encourage you in the near future to upgrade your endurance.
Seems like it would be a good idea. It seems kind of low at the moment.
Just because I'm watching your stamina, you are regularly finding yourself without it. Welcome to the cathedral.
We did it. We win. Okay, before I go in, there's a couple side paths I want to quickly check out. A few horrid statues.
I will warn you.
Yeah.
This way does have some stuff that can kick your ass.
Does kind of seem like it's leading to somewhere, so let's hold off for a second. Henriette, you're in my goddamn way. Can I? I was hoping I could maybe turn off the motion blur. Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. Oh, well. And what about this way, huh?
This way goes somewhere a little different.
Bloodshot eyeball? Excuse me? What the hell? Material used in a holy chalice ritual. An exquisite eyeball removed quickly after death, or perhaps even before. Used to unlock the seal of the old labyrinth intertombs. Whatever that means. There's no enemies. There is a fog wall! Some homeward moans.
I don't think this one's actually a boss fog wall.
What the
It might be one of...
Should I go to the cathedral first, or should I go in here?
I don't think you will be punished for trying to go through here.
Okay, let's try. I can't.
Yeah, because it's just a barrier. Yeah.
All
you just
right.
can't go through there yet.
Awesome. Well then, into the cathedral we go. Fuck me for trying to explore around a little bit, alright? My mistake, video game. Where's Henriette? She is. Egg on my face. There is somebody up there. What in the hell? What is that? Who are these fucking weird guys?
Great question.
Oh my god, fucking Cthulhu looking motherfuckers. Jesus, this is crazy. What's up? This is gonna be a boss. I can already tell. Hey, I got some questions about some blood. You have any answers for me? Or are you gonna transform into a fucking giant monster and sit on my face? I think that answers that. Ah! Oh, you poor thing. Still clutching tight. Oh, this is fucked, Pinch. Pinch, this is fucked up. Ah! Doggy!
Oh, Vicar Amelia.
Vicar Amelia! Hey, girl. Okay.
Peak.
Throw some knives, why not? Henriette is doing some work for me. Thank you, girl. Whoa. Am I taking some like crazy risks right now?
A little bit. You did just barely dodge a grab.
Oh god. Ow my god. That I should be dead.
Yes, the woman screaming sounds out. She's an unbelievable bitch.
I would be too. Oh god. And there I go. I barely put a dent in her. I barely put a dent in her. Question is, can I get my blood echoes back without summoning the boss fight again? Probably not, right?
Don't think so.
Damn it.
I'll tell you this. She's weak to fire.
Okay.
She is a beast.
Well, tell you what, I've got some Molotov cocktails. I've got some oil urns. Oh my god, is that Nini? 2D Pop, welcome on in, Raiders! Hi, Nini! For those of you new here, my name is imPinecone. I'm a freaklet lizard, singing silly songs, doing silly voices, and playing silly games. Here for you every other day or so. Pronouns she, it because I'm a little shit, not itchy because my skin is beautiful and moisturized. It's all lizard. There's no lore, there's no gimmicks. It's all lizard. Welcome on into the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing Bloodborne with my friend Pinch. Say hi, Pinch.
Hello.
Nini, if you gotta raid and run, get some food, get some water, get some sleep, get some meds, please feel free to do so. I appreciate you swinging by, sharing your community with me. How goes it? What was going on? You were doing some shit with Cass, right? How did that end up going? Is she still going? She's still on the grind? Okay. I gotta think about how to get back over.
So, before you go any further...
Yeah.
I might recommend that you visit the workshop, use your pale blood, or your cold blood, and upgrade your weapon.
Upgrade my weapon? Yeah, I noticed it wasn't doing so hot for me.
This is roughly the point where they're kind of like pushing you a little bit.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, I do got a lot of...
And you have a good few.
I have a lot. I I could maybe even level up. Once.
Maybe.
Let's pop it all.
I see.
Well, let's go. Let's go to the dream first.
Touch one of the tombstones.
Touch one of the tombstones outside?
That's. I think that Shinji here is trying to hit you with the funny prank of the thing that lifted you into the air and just killed you.
You can't listen. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that would be shame on me. But in this case, it would be shame on you for trying to hit me with the oldest trick in the book once again. Okay, let's upgrade you.
Ooh, and now you have a second Bloodstone shard slot.
That I do, and I do have a couple of those.
Shard.
You have a couple gems.
I do believe that you can use the Blood Gem Workshop currently.
Okay. Wait, Blood Gem Fortification. There we go. Okay, here we go. I have some to choose from. This one boosts my physical attack by a significant amount.
Yeah, so that's definitely a nice one to have.
Yeah, let's put that one on. And our second one, I can't put two of the same one on. I see.
No, because you only have one of each.
Okay, this one raises my attack and my HP recovers a little bit over time.
Yeah, that one, the one with the HP is strictly better.
Yeah, like this is,
Because
there's no benefit.
A better percent.
There's no benefit to doing this one. You go that one, clearly. Still rocking the saw cleaver, yeah. I'll remind anyone in chat that might be familiar with this game that this is my first ever playthrough, so I would appreciate no hints, no spoilers, no backseating unless explicitly asked for. Thank you, thank you.
I think you still have enough to level up.
Yeah,
Even
easily.
from just the ones you just used. You could pop more.
I am going to. Couldn't hurt. And we gotta go endurance this time.
What is
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. How much do I need to level up again? 3,000? Is there any way for me to know how many,
May you...
how many blood echoes a thing gives me? No, I can't. There's no way to know this. I do have to say, as much as I love the animations, I'm so glad other Souls games just let you sell those items. Sell what items?
Yeah. The currency. Like the cold blood dues in this case. So like with like runes, like greater runes.
You can just sell them and get the equivalent amount of shit?
Yeah, in like Elden Ring.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't think I noticed that. I think I was just popping them. Quite honestly. Okay. I don't know if I have enough to get 3,000.
Yeah, I think you're maybe okay for the moment.
Okay. Cool.
Because it also increased your physical defense by a little bit.
I sure did, yeah.
Your physical resistance.
And I've got fire on fire on fire right now, so that's pretty cool. True.
And I think you might be able to buy Molotovs from the messengers now?
Yeah. Totally. Hold on, I'm actually going to do just that. Let me pop all these, like, all of these small ones. That actually gets me pretty close to 3,000. Okay, yeah, give me some Molotovs. I'll just spend all my money on these, honestly. Okay, awesome! Love it! So, I want to go to Cathedral Ward.
Yep.
Can you go into your settings so I can raid you? Okay. I can do that real quick for you, yes. Hi, Cass. Let me go to settings here. Security and privacy. How do I fix this? How do we do this? I might need help getting directed to the correct setting here. If I'm being fully honest with you. Okay, I gotta go... Let's go here. Let's go settings. Channel? No. Moderation?
Chat, who could get it? Cleric Beast or Vicar Amelia? We can only pick one.
Vicar Amelia.
It's fair. It's pretty fair.
Where's the setting? Does anybody know? Settings stream. It's in stream settings. Okay, thank you. Permissions. Raid! Here we go. Age and days 1. Okay, I'll save this change right now. Okay, go ahead. You're clear. You're clear. Raid is a go, people. Let's see it happen. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right now,
what?
I'm pondering the sanctity of the Eucharist, TBH.
I am pondering that.
I'm thinking about it.
I've been pondering it my whole life. Nobody's ever given me a goddamn answer. What? This is what has split the church multiple times throughout history. It's pondering the sanctity of the Eucharist. That's why fucking Lutheranism exists, I think. Is it going through? Can you do the raid? I'm pretty sure I saved the settings.
Also possible she's wrapping up or something.
Okay, possibly. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna just start walking my way over towards the boss again.
Yeah, so now you'll find that the path is actually
There it is! Womanly wisdom! I've got some of that. I've certainly got some of that. Hi, Cassie, I love you. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna go change my settings back. There we go. Say 30 days. There we go. Welcome on in, Raiders. Cassie Nation, Fox Nation. My name's imPinecone. I'm a frequent lizard doing silly songs, silly voices, and silly games here on Twitch.tv. Pronouns she it because I'm a little shit. We're playing some Bloodborne tonight. I'm having a lovely time. I'm here with my friend Pinch. Say hi, Pinch.
Hello. I am acting as the guide.
Yes, my coach tonight.
Do consider, good folks, that this is our dear friend Pinecone's first playthrough, and is asking for no spoilers.
Yes, no spoilers if you know anything about
Unless
the game.
explicitly asked for, in which case they will typically be
Yeah, probably be consulting Pinch first. Arizona, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And Oddpawn, thank you very much for the follows.
/ Navi and your shoulder. Yeah, for real.
Cass, if you got a raid and run for any reason, I know you're fucking zooted out of your mind right now, I'm sure. So, if you gotta go sleep, go eat, go take meds, any of that shit, please feel free to do so. I appreciate you swinging on by. If we can get a shout out for 2D Casual as well, that would be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Guess what? I don't know. What? Come on, come on, come on, come on! I suck. Woman wisdom. True! I've got some of that.
I will say, do recall that you are trying to do a boss run-up.
Thanks.
Just, you know, it might be beneficial to maintain your resources.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. Okay, I've got an insight. Let's bring Henriette back. What's woman?
That's what people have been trying to answer for a hell of a long time.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's really figured that one out yet.
Woman? Anything that says it's a woman.
Yep, that's true.
Earnestly.
Anything that earnestly claims to be a woman is probably a woman. Okay, I'm not a fan of how many of you motherfuckers are here. Henriette? MVP with the fucking firebomb.
Steph Currying that fucking Molotov into them.
That was awesome. Thank you very much. Hold on. I could do a fucking crazy backstab on this guy if Henriette doesn't ruin it for me. Never mind. I'm just running past.
Honestly, probably the move.
Fuck all you guys. Henriette, I'm sorry, I got places to be.
She'll catch up, probably.
Hopefully. Maybe she's stuck down there, who knows?
Heal before you go into the boss room.
Really? It's like a little tiny sliver. Okay, I don't think Henriette's coming. I think she's.
You saw the actual like wrecking balls worth of damage she was hitting you for. Also, your weapon does a little bit of a % more damage now.
Yes, that's true.
Full health, so good to start fighting.
Okay, oil. I missed the oil.
Rough.
I'm really good at missing the oil. Oil? How are you missing those?
Yeah, projectiles in this game are very low, much the same as many others. Whenever I've found myself needing to use them, I've typically ensured that I do it with the same timing that I would start a new attack. Like I wait for them to attack, for them to be.
Okay.
Look at that damage.
Yeah, that's good damage for sure. Ow.
Crazy what a little bit of building will do for you.
Oh!
Overhead.
It was too late.
It's okay.
Can somebody allow that message, please?
I love this fight. This fight always trips me up in my runs a little bit. I've never been too good at it.
This is fun. I'm loving it. You're on mobile? Shit. Hold on, maybe I can speedrun clicking allow. Allow. I did it! Whoops! How did I do that?
Very generous iframes. Oh, your blood at first. Don't get too caught up on it. Yeah, so here's the good news. You have plenty of healing still. Good shit.
Ow. Whoa! My god. Jesus Christ. What do you mean? Hold on, grab these.
It does a shock there.
And I'm dead.
Hey, you know what?
That was a damn good attempt. That was a damn good attempt.
Yeah, I guess really the only thing I lament of that is that now you don't have as much of that fire paper.
Can I buy that from the store?
Not yet.
Ah, damn it.
Later.
Damn it!
I can find at what point in the game you unlock that. Because fire paper is definitely beneficial to have.
I had to do a double take because you said something about anyone who says they're a woman is a woman, and then you said you didn't like how many of those fuckers were here. Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate on that one a little bit more?
No, it was the guys on the stairs. Remember, there's the 3 of them, and then the Kobe or the Steph Curry fucking Molotov.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So
it made it sound like I. Okay,
fuck?
that's okay. No,
I don't like how many people earnestly claim to be women.
No. That is it. That one is entirely just an unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I apologize for that for that impression. That's not at all what I meant. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so this is gonna be. You're gonna get the fire paper in the shop a good bit later.
Damn it.
So that's a little annoying. It begins to get a little bit more common as a drop not too far from now.
Okay.
I will say, you were doing pretty good just in that fight.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, you guys suck.
Yeah, these guys are just Quicksilver bullet attacks, in my opinion. The single most effective way to deal with them is to parry.
Parry them, man. What's the best way to go here?
I mean, going up does bring you a little bit closer to them.
There's an item here I missed. Hold on. What's this? It's more souls. Good.
Always beneficial.
I gotta deal with the big guy that way. I think running past this way might actually maybe be a touch faster, possibly.
Perhaps. There's this gentleman with the fire. Ooh. Ooh. Kill him. Ooh.
So, Henrietta's a waste of a fucking insight because she can't even make it up here.
A little bit.
She can't even make it up here. New rank unlocked comfort streamer. Oh, you mean it? You really mean it? Thanks.
Girl, just listen to her. If you die again, just stand outside the door and just listen to her.
Ooh, okay.
Because she's got and her pained wails. Oh, Henriette's here!
Henriette made it! I'm also about to die. Never mind, I'm fine. I forgot to insert epic music. Does that mean I rank down? I'm sorry.
I love this game's wound system.
It's like Monster Hunter. Guys, it's like Monster Hunter Wilds!
Well, or like the... How would you prefer the
Out.
You know exactly how it would be. Ooh.
New rank unlocked! Dumbass fuck! What? I accidentally pressed the PlayStation button. My mistake. Do you have an E-box? What? An Xbox? Yeah, I'm playing this on my Xbox 360.
You know, I want Bloodborne to come to PC, but I don't want it to come to Xbox.
You were eating Cheerios? Ah! You hurt. Oh my god, stop. Fire. I missed my fire! That's so rude!
She ducked it.
I feel like I'm really struggling with the damage here.
I mean, it's kind of... It's a slow burn. We've got to slow burn it. Henriette is exhibiting exquisite survivability.
Yeah, I can't believe she's alive.
I don't think I've ever summoned her for like this long, I'm gonna be honest. And she's even grabbing most of the aggro too, like this is crazy.
Easiest fucking Vicar Amelia fight you've ever seen. Right here on Pinecone Twitch.tv.
I love so much how Vicar Amelia continues holding on to the rocket.
I know, she's like gripping onto it with all her goddamn life.
Like she could easily, theoretically, go fucking beast mode and end your ass. But it's the human part of her. Henriette, no.
Henriette! Okay, we gotta do this for real now. Oh, come on. Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! I got it!
Good shit. It's like 2 hits. Just pick the right time.
Fuck! No, get me out, get me out, get me out. Come on, come on! That's 1 tap! Yes, bitch!
There we go, there we go. Ray slaughtered.
Good God.
This game is so sad in some ways, you know?
Sorry,
Like,
chat. I was really fucking locking in there. I apologize if I missed anything. Let me scroll up through chat real quick. Do you have an Xbox? If you are, like, asking that seriously, no, I don't have an Xbox. I don't. What would you say? Well, I don't know. I don't know, girl. Yeah! Dude, a little victory!
Oh my god, it actually did. The moving
did the
controller
right thing!
actually did a fitting.
This is awesome. Okay, what did I just get? I got this gold pendant. Pendant of Vicar Amelia, used to change into a blood gem which fortifies weapons. Lovely. This pendant passed down among the vicars who head the healing church as a reminder of the cautionary adage. Words that will open the gates of Bergenworth. Okay. Maybe I gotta, like, use it somewhere, and it'll tell me the adage. Light my lamp here. Inspect. What the fuck is that? I'm gaining some horrific...
I've come to bid you farewell.
What?
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen.
What the hell?
I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood.
What did I fucking
Made
tell you?
Men by the blood. Undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
This is insane how spot on you. Exactly. Like, I was...
This is my autistic fucking girl fucking queer powers. I can predict video games.
I love that line because, and, you know, as someone who doesn't really, you know, deal with it, it's difficult to immediately always pick out the menstrual themes of this game. But menstruation, and specifically menstrual blood...
You can tell, yeah, it's everywhere.
...is a pretty significant... we are born of the blood, as in human blood.
I have to go, the girl I'm talking to, and I usually sleep call around now. Ooh. Ooh, you got a girlfriend. Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice meeting you, ma'am. Nice meeting you too, Arizona.
Then the phrase, made men by the blood.
In a sense, is true.
It implies kind of like the, so technically speaking, an organism isn't an animal until it breeds. This is, there's something like that, where technically speaking, something isn't like a human or an animal or something like that until it has a kid, right?
That's
so
interesting.
That's like a very specific and very semantic, like biological thing. But regardless, it kind of speaks to a patriarchal view that, when you become a man, you marry, right? Because considering the time, considering the period, this is roughly based in, or at least it is calling to in terms of illusion. It shines a lot of light on the role of gender in Yharnam, and how it is kind of similar to what we would see in Victorian England. And then, of course, undone by the blood, which can refer to health, sickness. Blood diseases were very common of the time, but also undone by the blood in the sense of it is literally a power beyond our understanding.
And it seems to be fucking converting the people into fucking horrific beasts, literally speaking. Yeah, we are all undone by the blood.
So then, fear the old blood.
The old blood. There's a present here for me. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. So that's the DLC.
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
Don't go to it yet.
Yeah, don't do that now. Men think they have all the hard shit. They don't know. They don't know a damn thing.
God, this game is so fucking good.
Well,
It's so
what is it?
fucking good. It's so good.
Well. Let the echo let me stay.
Men don't have to push a watermelon through their body. Yeah, there are some men that would try. Let's not get it twisted. There definitely are some men who would see a watermelon and have a few intrusive thoughts about it, for sure. I will pass. Okay, how many levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 levels. Okay. Let's get 4 in there. Let's bring strength up by a couple. And let's call that good.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable for a time.
Yeah, because I really need to get my endurance up. Not to mention have to carry a literal human in their bodies for 9 months.
So despite the fact that you have been informed that the adage will grant you passage to the path to Bergenworth, I am going to deliberately ask you not to go there yet.
What? What?
There's plenty to do before this, and also the scaling kind of implies that you go there a little bit later. There's plenty of other stuff to do, though. Don't worry.
I'm trying to think of what else there is to do. So, like...
Well, to the left and right of the chapel, there are both of those paths.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There's Old Yharnam.
There's Old Yharnam, but you've said Old Yharnam is like a damn fucking hard-ass area.
It's not that hard. It can just be a little annoying.
Okay.
But the novelty of it on your first time will definitely be fun still. So I would still recommend doing it. And also, again, the item at the end is very important.
I see.
So I will say, if you're considering continuing along the strength path, the Kirkhammer.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I experimented a bit with the Kirkhammer last time I played this game, and I think I remember liking it. And if I think about, like, the kind of archetype I typically play in these games, I tend to do, like, strength. Like, heavy strength scaled items, like great swords and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is kind of that. This is kind of that.
This is true. I mean, you do have now, on the path that I'm going to put you on, a pretty good amount of time to experiment. So if you would like to,
let's do it.
Say it's the worst idea.
I think that sounds great. I've been thinking about it this whole time. Let's eat some of my cold blood. What? I can't use it here? Oh, I only have one. I'm stupid. Give me some of that. Cool.
Now you should be able to purchase it and then upgrade it a bit.
Yep. Cool beans. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Okay. Upgrade that motherfucker. Cool.
Okay, you can only do one for now,
I can
but
only
that's
do
fine.
one. I don't have enough bloodstone.
Just equip it in your offhand, and if something comes up that's beating your ass, swap back to the saw cleaver.
Is there is there weight?
You can. There is not.
Oh.
At least, yeah, weight
Cool.
weight does not matter in this game.
Cool.
Also, you could throw your spare blood gem on it.
That I suppose I could. Yeah. Hold on. Let's check that out.
Might help offset the. Is it gonna do very much? No, but I mean, it's something.
but something's better than nothing, technically speaking. Okay.
So
pretty sweet.
I am gonna point you somewhere very specific first.
Okay.
Please go to the Cathedral Ward lamp.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, hold on. Before I do, I want to check the Insight store to see if Amelia had anything there.
Good idea.
Gotta wait fucking 5 billion years for the disc to spin a little faster. Ludwig's Holy Blade. Ludwig. Ludwig, the streamer, is in this game? That's so cool. Yeah, hi, hello. Anything else here? I could get bloodstone here.
That is very expensive, though, for it.
Yeah, 1 insight for that? I don't know, man. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here. And that, I don't have online, so, like, that's kind of pointless to get. Alright. Well, that was a nice little waste of, like, a minute. Catman! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. Or some say Cosm.
That's what I'm saying.
Some say that. I don't know what they mean, but some have been saying this.
Again, be aware. We are just after Amelia. So
what?
Okay, so what I want you to do...
Wait, she looks kind of fucked up. What's going on with her?
Oh, she's just tweaking a little. Don't worry about her.
How did we ever get into this mess?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh! Virus of War. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you as well. So keep in mind we have just beaten Amelia. What do you...
I was just saying for...
Okay, yeah, chat.
So... I want you to... go...
Yeah?
Sorry. I'm trying to find...
Where do you want me to go?
Go out the front. Yeah, Cathedral Ward Lamp, leave Odin Chapel from the front entrance, and then immediately turn left.
Immediately turn left?
Oh, there she is.
Oh my god, there's someone here! What the fuck?
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider?
Hi, yes.
What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Thank you.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left.
Oh shit.
They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
What about you?
Still lingering about?
Yeah.
What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but like, you're pretty cool.
No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
I was just saying that the first stream. Shake off the cape.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots.
I'm not trembling!
A hunter must hunt.
I'm not shivering in me timbers. Alright, whatever, girl.
Now, reload the area for me real quick.
Oh, okay.
So I'm only insisting because her quest is super dope, but also kind of a little bit fragile.
It's fragile, okay.
There's a couple ways to fail it.
Interesting.
And I think that you will like her quest. So
I already like her. I already like her quite a bit.
She's great. She's awesome.
I kind of want her plague mask.
So there were a couple places, well, there was one other place in Central Yarnum where you could have met her earlier.
Oh.
It doesn't change anything, though.
Okay, fair enough.
To have met her here.
One of your favorite games? Yeah, I'm loving it so far. I'm a big enjoyer of the From Software catalog, so this has proven to be pretty great so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to railroad you down any other NPC's quest lines.
This is
but
just
she
one that you want me to
is sick
check
as
out.
fun.
Okay.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
And is one of the best.
Perfect
I would
timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad.
Uh-oh.
And he's my mark.
He's your mark! Okay. Well, I saw a little bit about Henrik in the form of some item descriptions during loading screens. I know he's related to Gascoigne somehow.
So, what I would like you to do now
Yes.
is go to Father Gascoigne's boss fight. Or go to the room.
Go to the...
Just walk to it. Don't teleport to it. And you may want to use the Saw Cleaver for this. Because this is a fight you kind of have to win.
I have to win.
More or less.
Okay. Yeah, our mark now. We're going.
So I'll say this. Eileen is going to join you in this fight. And if she dies, the quest ends.
Well, you're putting a lot of fucking pressure on me right now.
I'm just saying, be ready. It's not too tough of a fight.
Okay.
I don't think.
Okay.
But, He's just a guy. You know, he's just a guy.
Put down Papa G. I had to! He was beast! He was beastly. Okay, where am I going?
No pressure, but also.
What? Oh, hi! There she is. Okay, I suck.
You be careful, I think you can connect the lancer on the hit.
I think I might have. Oh god. Ah! Ah! Come on! Okay, this isn't so bad. I think she's gonna finish him off. There we go.
Yippee! In my most recent run, I fucked this up.
Air. Okay, cool. Are you good?
That wasn't necessary of you.
You were
But
struggling
have my
a bit.
thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all.
Thanks.
You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
Yes, ma'am.
He was falling apart. I'm sure it had to be done.
That's what I'm saying. Virus of War was trying to argue with you about that.
Hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
You say so. Approval. Yes.
Try to keep your hands. Leave the hunting.
Okay. Well, that was cool.
Well, the good news, you have her quest to... You have now pretty much gone past all of the things that can make her quest fail.
Great. Guaranteed victory.
Yeah, it's just very odd because you can do a couple things wrong right about here that make it impossible to proceed. The thing that's very much in particular is proceeding towards Bergenworth.
I see.
That specifically will fuck it up.
Weird. Okay.
Like, if you have not spoken to her at all and then you go to Bergenworth, the game just takes her out of the out of spawning. She just doesn't do it anymore.
Okay. I haven't spoken to this guy in a hot second. What's your deal?
Oh, the hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Triumph! Thanks. Okay. I was curious about one thing that I want to check out really quickly.
Oh, check the Insight shop again, by the way.
Oh, is Henrik's sheet gonna be there? Yes! I liked that shit. I wanna see that.
Hey, Gehrman.
Gehrman? Yes! This is cool! This set is really cool.
In terms of, like, actual stats, Henrik's set is one of the more notable ones.
Really?
Not saying that you have to pick it up, but it's because it has reasonably significant bolt resistance. Which not a lot of armor sets have.
You jumped the poor fella and are you just gonna take his drip? That's how it goes.
I mean,
it's hunter be hunted in this fucked up Baka world of ours. That's what you just gotta do. Well, let's learn about Henrik. The taciturn old hunter Henrik was once partners with Father Gascoigne, and though they were a fierce and gallant duo, their partnership led to Henrik's tragically long life. Henrik's yellow garb is resistant to bolts, and will be of great help to any hunter who has inherited the onus of the hunt. Well, there you go. I dig this set. I think it looks pretty swaggy.
Oh yeah, he's fitted.
I have 10 insight. Is this worth, would you say?
So
3, 4, 6 insight, and I have some more to pop. What do you think?
Honestly, if you buy the chest. If you buy the chest and like nothing else for now, I think that would be beneficial potentially. I mean, here's the thing though. You will get more insight. You get an insight every time you see a boss. I'm pretty sure you get another every time you kill a boss.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not running out anytime soon.
Yeah, you're gonna have a good amount, but it is something you should be trying to save, generally.
But this whole set is so cool, Pinch.
It is cool. It is cool. I agree with you.
How many knowledges do I have? I have 5 knowledge. I got 15 insight, basically.
You know, yeah. Then that's gonna bring you down to 9 if you spend to get the whole thing. Fuck it.
I'm
if you
doing
want
it.
The set, buy the set.
I want the set. Get that shit on me. It looks so good! Come on!
No, yeah.
That's so great! That's awesome! Everything has just been, like, dark and black. This is the first thing with, like, a genuine splash of color so far.
Yeah, this is the first colorful thing
that
exists.
it's nice! It's a breath of fresh air.
And you'll be able to see the blood on it real well.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, in a morbid way, kind of pretty cool.
Indeed.
Also, do be sure to pop your insight that you currently have.
Really?
No use in holding it. Unless you're... Generally speaking, the only reason that you wouldn't is if you're about to fight a ton of brain suckers.
Okay.
And
well,
could potentially...
Fair enough. The more insight you have, the more shit you see, right?
Yeah. And also because, you know, you don't drop it when you die. So.
And I think if you have less than 1, you can't see the doll anymore, right?
Yes. Hello, doll.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. You rock that outfit better than Henrik, though, not gonna lie, you see?
Welcome home. What is it? Very well, I
think I have enough to maybe level up once.
So, I'm pretty sure that the only gravestone that she does this at is that one.
Really?
That's the DLC gravestone.
Uh-huh.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations?
Ugh.
I am a doll created by you humans.
Do you love me?
Would you ever think to love me?
Of course!
Of course. I do love you.
Ah!
Isn't that how you've made me?
She's my wife. Oh, she's my beautiful wife.
Farewell, good. May you...
The doll is my beautiful wife. Nobody fucking gets her like I do in this fucked up world.
So you have a couple options.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out the either side of the cathedral here.
Good plan.
Either side of the same town. Okay. That's Gehrman's wife? Not anymore. He doesn't fucking respect her. He doesn't love her like I do. Let's try this puppy out. Holy shit. That's pretty good.
Yes, so the one thing is that you have to be very aware that you're not going to get hit during the attack. Or at least that you'll be able to live through the attack.
It's a little slow.
A little slow.
The little slow pinch. I don't know.
Do, of course, consider that you can use the sword mode for much faster attacks, and then transition into heavier ones as well.
Yeah. I just can't use my gun. I can't use my gun throughout any portion of this.
Yeah, so it's pretty, there's a risk. It's a playstyle.
I want to adjust. I'm gonna learn to like it.
So while you're running, do you want to really quickly go speak to the nice lady at the brothel?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I was thinking about her. Okay, guys, this is ridiculous. I gotta switch back for just a quick second here while I deal with these motherfuckers. Can they not come through? Oh my god. What? I missed this, damn it. I need to upgrade this shit so bad. I need more bloodstone.
Yeah. It'll come soon enough.
Let's go this side first. Apologies for the ads, everybody. Thank you for being patient and sitting through them. Okay, this is open now.
Yes.
A horrific cave. Maybe we go mining for diamonds.
I think you'll like this place.
I'm being reminded of Elden Ring right now.
Hmm.
Oh, Cthulhu Seeker! Thank you so much for the follow. I think you might find him. I think you might find him in this game. I'm getting the feeling right now. Ooh. Some fucked up, dark and scary woods. Hold on. I got just the thing for this. A little lantern to light my way. Whoa! That's a big fucking jar!
What the fuck emote is...
That's a big pot right there! Very cool. Let's get this guy. Oh god. Jesus Christ, I'm dead.
Yeah, those dogs are a touch more ferocious.
I want to be learning to use the hammer, but man,
Yeah, it's
I'm not feeling it yet.
It's a little tough. You are not alone in this thought. I have also tried and bounced off the Kirk hammer as well.
I usually love the big heavy weapons in these games, but this is just not the game for it, I don't think.
It definitely requires a pretty significant change to how you play. And especially for the time that you get it, like it is kind of best suited to a build that has a lot of vitality, or health rather, such that you can tank a hit while you're doing a hit. So
maybe not the move. I might have hastily kind of bought into that. Maybe once I put some more materials into it. This is the big fucking problem, right? I've upgraded the shit out of my saw cleaver.
Yeah, so now currently everything else feels a little gimped.
Yeah.
Everything else feels
like if I really wanted to use the Kirk hammer, I would need to pour like a bunch of materials into it. Materials that I don't have and have no sustainable way of getting right now.
Yeah. It's gonna be that way for a little while longer. But there is a point where at least getting to like the base couple levels of it, and being able to run around some of these areas and fight some stuff, to get a feel for things, does get a little easier.
Get my pebbles out so I can fucking throw rocks at people. Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Yeah, this is a rather target-rich environment.
That's the motherfucker that has my souls. I throw a rock at you, not even because it will damage you, but because I don't respect you. At the very... Oh, blood! Hey! These guys drop bloodstones.
Yeah, things are going to start dropping them a little bit more frequently.
That's kind of nice. Let's mind the dog.
Always gotta mind the dog.
Mind the doggy. Rude ass. Okay.
And these gentlemen will have you very rich with quicksilver bullets.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
That's nice.
Okay.
If the dogs here weren't so painful, this would be really an excellent farm for quicksilver.
That is true. Something just blew up, and I'm really glad I was not in the fucking path of it.
You are currently... you are currently in fucking World War I. You are no man's land.
I know! What the hell is going on? Ah! Jesus Christ! There's motherfuckers everywhere! And there I go. Hi, Skidle. Hi.
With a fucking four-gun volley directly into your face.
A four-nation army. Could indeed hold me back.
Yeah, this whole section is really just a question of keeping to cover.
Keeping to cover.
Which is kind of cool for Souls-like, right? The notion
A
of
little bit, yeah.
kind of like a gunfight. I think that's a cool idea in a FromSoft game.
Now we're just
So I've always
past. I hate you motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're slow enough where you don't need to fucking worry about it.
What's up, Skadle? Hey, babe. Hi. Oh. You will come say hi, sugar. What you think? Want to say hi to chat? Say meow. Say meow. I've literally got her right up against the mic. She's not saying a damn thing. Oh. Oh, he's scared. Oh. Oh, baby. She really does not like being held. I do it anyway, though, because I'm a selfish woman. Yes, but I love you. Yes, but I love you. Oh, brother. Alright, let's give this another try. That said, I do kind of want to consider ending pretty soon, so...
Yeah, I think that there's a couple things you could do reasonably quickly. For one, there is, pretty soon after this section, this little area right here, there is a lantern. Getting there would be a good place to halt your progress into this zone for the moment.
Yeah. Sounds like a
and then
plan.
I think also speaking to the very nice lady would be a good idea.
I'm trying to figure out where to go. I can't tell.
One of the gens behind you has your...
My Bleckos. I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't even fucking matter. I thought I could run through! I thought I could run straight through!
Yeah,
no.
So I will say you did make a U-turn.
I couldn't find the door! I couldn't find the way! I had to make a turn!
It's like weirdly straight. Like you just kind of go through a little bit.
I mean, I feel like I walked in literally a straight line. I turned once I hit a wall, but like, whatever, I'll try it again. Bong.
Also, you've likely noticed now, it's nighttime. Just straight up is nighttime.
Oh, that it is.
It was evening before. It's a little bit brighter than this.
Weirdly straight is the perfect way to describe the path.
Yeah, like it's like...
Okay.
Yeah, it's odd. It's an odd one, but...
Whatever you say, guys. Okay, weirdly straight. Oh, I kind of see the door now. It's over that way. I see it now. There are beasts about, though.
How none of those dogs managed to rip your fucking throat out there, actually beyond me.
I'm just that good! I'm just that good, Pinch. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, there's the door. God Gamer, thank you. I appreciate you. Hemwick Charnel Lane.
This place is...
Serious. Whoa! The skyline is awesome.
This place sucks. Like, not like gameplay-wise, necessarily, but like, God. I might want to be most places in Yharnam over being here, to be honest.
Really? Oh, shit.
I think that there's a unique misery about this place.
There's... What in the fuck is going on down there? What the shit? Well, that's always going to be a mystery for next time, because we need to call it a stream for right now.
I'll write down, just in case you forget, a couple of things that you can get up to next time.
Let me quit out of the game. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream tonight. This is a good one. God forbid the townsfolk have a little fun and scream a little. Listen, I'm not judging them. I'm just saying, as someone who's not used to doing that myself, it's a bit of a sight. Can I close out of the application, please? Thank you. That was a good one. What are you thinking so far, Pinch?
I think that technically there was only one boss fight, and that was Vicar Amelia, but Amelia is a pretty big one.
Yeah, that felt like good progress, honestly.
Like, Amelia is one of the major bosses of the game. So.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
How's it stacking up for you?
It's stacking up pretty incredibly so far, I have to be so honest.
Awesome.
This has some serious potential to be my new, number one in the, FromSoft catalog, for sure.
I will say I am kind of tipping the scales a touch by pointing out a couple of little things of sauce here and
That's
there.
fine. That's fine. You know what? If I was doing that, I would be doing the same with someone I was introducing to a game I really love a lot too. So that's all good. That's all good. I accept that. It's adding to my enjoyment, not detracting.
This is good. As long as it is adding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is God, what a fucking awesome game. What a
really
truly
fun.
awesome game.
I'm having a
Bloodborne
fucking blast. Well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Another huge shout out to Pinch Raccoon.
The one and only.
Let me type out your name real quick. Please follow Pinch. Pinch is kind of on a stream break right now, but they will be returning eventually, and their stuff is really good. I'm a big believer in it, so please follow them if you've enjoyed their company tonight. Yeah.
I'm also working on video stuff as well.
Yes, that's true. That's extremely true. Sorry, go ahead.
Keep up with.
Keep plugging.
If you just want to throw the blue sky link in the, because that's just more pertinent to keep up with what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, hold on, wait. That reminds me. I need to go into my Nightbot settings and allow VIPs to post links. Chat moderation. Links. Can I change the settings there? Exempt user level VIP. And we're going to whitelist twitch.tv. Okay. So you should be good now to post a link. There you go. Awesome.
Wow. Yeah, I post art and shit, and I also yap sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm currently working on a video about Monster Hunter, about which Monster Hunter Wilds monsters are going to heaven or hell. And that
I'm excited for that one. That's going to be a good one.
Honestly, I think it should be uploaded within like the next couple days.
Awesome.
Like, maybe even like tomorrow, potentially. So.
Hell yeah. Excited to see it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, folks. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Make sure to follow me on Blue Sky as well. That's where I post all of my updates, all of my funnies, and all my stream schedules. And if you want to subscribe to me on YouTube, I'm back to posting clips and shorts regularly again. So make sure to see that as well. Yeah, let's figure out who we're gonna raid into. I think I've got a great idea. That being my dear friend Lethal Lucidity, who's playing Pathologic right now. Pathologic Classic.
She's a great perception guide, super knowledgeable. Why, thank you. Yeah, I have played this game many a time.
Yes.
And also, Noelle here, our dear friend Pinecone, has done a similar thing for me in many a game.
Yeah.
So
it's good. Yeah, it's good. You're returning the favor.
Yeah, we bounce off of one another in this way.
It's good.
So
it works out.
I know what would be good to recommend and what wouldn't be. So
it works out.
For
yeah.
recognizing this, chat.
Very cool. So yeah, let's go say hi to Lethal Lucidity. She's super fun, kind of vampire bat, VTuber. In this case, right now, she is literally a bat. A baseball bat with wings and ears.
That's funny.
Playing Pathologic Classic right now. Let's get that raid started here. Raid message ideas, Pinch? You got one?
I mean, there's Fear the Old Blood.
There
If
is
you
for
wanna
the old
be
blood.
You want to be really, blatant about it.
You know what? I'm gonna do the title of the stream. I'm gonna do smoking on that beast blood pack.
Yeah, good. This beast
Smoking
blood
on
got
that
me seeing
beast blood.
straight old ones.
And then
Got
let's
me-
get a couple flames.
Beast blood got me sculpting things that never been sculpted before.
Come on, where's the fire
Beast-
emoji? There it is.
Beast blood got cooking up statues of the unholy creatures within my cerebral cortex.
Alright, get that shit copied and pasted, folks. We're gonna raid on over to Lethal Lucidity. I will be back for more stream tomorrow. We're gonna be playing more Ina Dream Barbecue. Very excited to finish that.
Oh shit. How's it been so far?
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. You need to play it if you haven't
How
already.
long is it, like, in total?
You can probably beat it in one sitting in less than, in like 5 or less hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've been wanting to, but I just don't know if it's like a...
We're raiding over, bye!
Yeah, okay, bye.